Welcome to my channel, everyone. I'm Martine, and today I just want to have a little chit chat with you guys while you all watch me do some master studies of Matisse's work. Matisse is one of my favorite artists. He is one of the artists that I first fell in love with their work. And back in my college days, along with Van Gogh. But so I'm going to do some studies from a couple of pieces in the book. And, I'll be honest, I haven't been feeling very inspired lately. You know those seasons or those times where, it feels like your creativity is on mute, or, the ideas aren't rushing in like they used to. I'm in that space right now, and I've been in that space for a little while. Even my mom passed in December, but even before that, a little bit in November-ish, December, I was just not feeling very inspired. And that's when my art content really slowed down. But even when the inspiration isn't there, I still try to show up for my creativity. Almost every day I sit down with my sketchbook or my paints and give myself permission to make something. Not everything has to be original or perfect. Not everything is going to be brilliant. It's not the point. Sometimes the goal is simply to keep the creative spark alive. And one thing that really helps me when I don't know what to draw or paint is doing a master study. And, repainting, redrawing a piece from a master artist, someone, an artist that I love and respect, admire. And it's not about copying what they did perfectly. It's about learning. When you're mimicking another artist's work, you're studying their color choices, their shapes, their composition, and the whole feeling, behind the work. Today I'm painting two pieces originally created by Matisse, who has always been one of my favorite artists. Like I mentioned before, I'm so sorry about the wobbly camera. Gosh, so bad. Anyway, I've always loved the way Matisse, simplified his figures and used color so boldly. It feels expressive, it feels playful. It's really full of life. And I love the way that he paints interiors, still life, everything. I love it all. So when I do exercises like this, it reminds me that creativity doesn't always have to start from scratch. Sometimes, inspiration grows from, engaging with the artists who came before us. And even an artist, that a current artist who's alive, you can do a study of their work, as long as you don't try to pass it off as your own, it's fine. So it just, this doing master studies just helps me to reconnect with why I love painting in the first place, And even if the inspiration feels far away right now, I still believe it finds us again when we keep showing up. So you have to keep showing up even in the time, even when you're in a slump, quote unquote, keep showing up. At least try your very best to show up. Because if you stop altogether, there's no telling when you're going to pick back up. So for now, I'll keep painting. I'll keep filling my sketchbooks little by little. And I'll trust that creativity is still in here somewhere, even in the quieter seasons like this one. Okay? So everybody, that is all for now. I will leave you with maybe a little bit of music. And I want to thank you all for listening and thank you all for watching. And, let me know in the comments who is your favorite artist and whether or not you do, like studies of other artists' work. It doesn't have to be like a master artist like Matisse, but do you find that that helps your creativity? Does that, spark something in you? I know it really does for me. Yeah, so thank you for watching. And also, I have a second channel. It is called Spirited Hands. So that is where I do my healing work, energy healing, sound healing. I do card readings. And yeah, so if you're into that stuff, go ahead over into the description box and I'll leave the link there for you. If you're interested, go on over and subscribe to my second channel. So for now, I will leave you guys here until next time. Keep watching for the second piece that I do here. This is the first one, but I do two in this video. So keep watching and I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you and take care.